Lovers Once Again by Reddit user PeaceSim. My foot slips on ice. I stumble, nearly falling before balancing against a glass window. On the other side, a mannequin flaunting a retro outfit gazes vacantly at me. Luckily, my misstep went unnoticed. Brett and Angela are too immersed in their shared affection. They remain oblivious as I continue to follow them down Carey Street. Angela isn't clumsy like I am. The strength of her grip against Brett's hand is calculated and comfortable. He never pulls his hand away and says, "Ouch, ease up there, that hurt." Not to her. He tosses his empty paper cup and leads her into chop suey books. I enter a moment later. Inside, I position myself in a corner by a fire extinguisher. A tuxedo cat brushes against my leg as I watch them peruse the sci-fi and fantasy section. Brett used to do this with me, back when he loved me, before he threw me out, before he found a replacement. They exchange a quick kiss. It makes me yearn for the feel of Brett's lips against mine. The physicality of our bond, how Brett expressed his love for me, is what I miss the most. I know what he and Angela are up to after he closes the shades of his bedroom window around 9:15 p.m. every weeknight, and before he opens the shades around 8:40 a.m. every weekend morning. It simply can't compare to what he and I once had. Brett brings a book to the checkout counter. "She's a 10, isn't she now?" says the clerk through a smirk. "Don't talk about her like that," snaps Brett. They complete the sale. The clerk's eyes walk up and down her perfect, gorgeous frame as she steps back outside. At the Bird Theater, Brett buys 2 tickets to the matinee. I buy 1. I wait in the lobby. I'd seen how much coffee Brett had been drinking. An hour later, Brett emerges for the men's room. Now's my chance. Brett is a creature of habit. I find her quickly. I scoot through the otherwise empty back row where Angela watches the screen as blankly as the mannequin watched me. Swiftly, I remove the fire extinguisher from inside my winter coat and swing it with all my might. Sparks fly, wires snap, Angela's head disconnects and falls. Her arms jostle protectively. I dodge them. My hand slips down the back of her neck and presses the button 3 times. Her torso powers down. I stuff Angela's remains under the neighboring seats. Soon, my lover will return, and he shouldn't notice that his old Angela 9.0 has replaced his new Angela 10.0 until the movie ends. They said that my model had defects like jealousy and clumsiness, that I should be shoved into a trash can while a replacement arrives. But Brett couldn't get rid of me that easily. He returns. I grip his hand. Suspicion flickers, then fades. I relax. For the next hour, we are lovers once again. Hello, I'm Dodge, and this is the I Found It on Reddit Short Stories podcast. Typically, I read to you my favorite short stories that I find on Reddit. But for this episode, I'm actually going to read the first chapter of the fantasy book Zero Contact by M.W. Kaisla, with the help from fellow YouTuber, The Devil's Interval. You may remember I interviewed the author back in episode 4 of the podcast, where we also read a short, scary story written by her titled Phobia, and discussed the before-mentioned book as well. Well, now 100 free digital copies of the book is available, and you can find the details on how you can score a free digital copy of this awesome book in the link in this episode's description. Alright, well, let's get started. Zero Contact by M.W. Kaisla.